Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I have an exciting new product and brand to share with you. I am a new affiliate for the brand PurpleTrail. They have an amazing selection of so many things on their website, particularly planners and accessories, but they also have things to make cards, invitations. They have wedding materials, stationery, gifts, guest books, all sorts of stuff. So I am really excited to bring you this brand. If you haven't heard of them before, I'm sure many of you have. And maybe if you have heard of them, I can just reintroduce you to the brand and what they have to offer. I know I have definitely looked at this brand before, and like when I was especially particularly shopping for teacher planners, because they have so many options. And I think I never went with them because what I ended up needing in a teacher planner, like what I was looking for and then what I needed ended up changing, and our schedule ended up changing. So all of my research for a teacher planner had changed, and I just kind of scrapped everything and was flying by the seat of my pants that year. So yes, but I'm actually going back to what that schedule was. So I may be looking at customizing a different type of planner to make a teacher planner work for me for this coming year, because I'm again working on a very odd schedule. But anyways, so the brand is PurpleTrail, and they have a system where you can customize a lot of things about your planners on their website, but you don't have to customize like everything, like maybe an Agendio planner where it's really super overwhelming. I can't even tell you how many times I've been on that website and like I've never ordered a planner. I feel like PurpleTrail was easy enough where you kind of have your foundation and you can maybe play around with a few things, edit a few things, change some stuff around. But it's not so overwhelming where you're never going to order a planner, which I think that can be a detriment. So this was super easy. Picking a cover was very hard, I will say that. I kind of went back to my first choice. There were so many options, but go with your gut on your cover choice. There's a lot, but go with your gut instinct. Like scroll through and be like, that one. Just go with your gut instinct. So first of all, they sent this card along. It says, "Thank you so much. We hope you love your order. I will tell you that they sent this to me. I was able to customize everything and order whatever I wanted, but they did send this to me for free as an affiliate, and I do want to let you know that I am not being paid for this video. This video is not sponsored. These opinions are all of my own, whether that would be sponsored or not, but they are all of my own opinions, and everything I'm sharing with you is my own thoughts, and they've not told me anything to tell you, but I do want to let you know that this was sent to me for free, and I will share an affiliate link in my bottom bar. It will get you $10 off your first order of $50 or more. And then I also earn credit on the PurpleTrail account. All that means is that it helps me bring you guys more product to share with you easier, so that I can show you more PurpleTrail over time, and it just allows me to do that more easily for you, because doing this as a YouTuber can be very costly, and it allows me to do that in an easier way and keep showing you guys product. And it also allows PurpleTrail to know that I have reached you guys and have shared with you that you are reaching their website through me as an affiliate. So I'm not being paid or receiving anything else from them, just credit in my account from when you guys purchase. And again, it's $10 off your first PurpleTrail order of $50 or more, and the link will be in the bottom bar. You can, of course, go to PurpleTrail on your own as well if you don't want to support me, but I would appreciate it if you did. The rest of the card, there's, customer service and things like that. These are handmade in the US, and I had emailed them because I was going on vacation about, what was the processing time and things like that. Like, should I have it shipped to my parents' house or should I have it shipped at home? You guys, I placed this order on June 2nd, and it was not only printed, like it's custom to me, right? The cover's custom, the insides are custom, as well as like put together, shipped, and arrived in 1 week. Like my mom texted me on June 9th and was like, you have an order here from PurpleTrail, because she didn't know it was coming. And I hadn't given her a heads up yet because I didn't think it was going to be there that fast. It was so fast, you guys. I could not even believe it. Like I hadn't even gotten to Colorado yet. Or not to Colorado, to my parents' house yet. I was in Wisconsin, but I hadn't even gotten to my parents' house yet. It was insanely fast. I was so impressed. But they do give you some information about customer service if you do have any issues. And then they also have a Facebook page and of course an Instagram, hashtag PurpleTrail, and then their Instagram at PurpleTrail app, and then facebook.com/PurpleTrail, and then PurpleTrail.com. But again, I will have an affiliate link down below. So they do give you some information. And then, like I said, they have so many different types of planners. It's a little insane. So they have, weekly planners, which really, like it says weekly, like the category says daily and weekly, but there's also like monthly, monthly spreads in them. So it doesn't specifically say monthly in like where you would click online, but you can get monthly spreads in there as well. So if you're looking to have a monthly spread, like it will be in there. There are fitness planners, there's meal planners, there's something called a mom planner, which I'm not even a mom, and I was looking at that planner and I was like, that may be what I customize to make a teacher planner, because I have a really odd schedule as a teacher. But there are other teacher planners as well. They kind of have more classes per day than what I need, which is why I'm looking at customizing something else. There are student planners. There are homeschool planners. So if your kid is continuing in some sort of online home environment, or if you are a homeschool person, there are business planners as far as content, hairstylist, real estate. There are also specialty planners for mom-to-be, which is a new planner, wedding planners. There's an LGBT wedding. So if some wedding planners are maybe not specific to your situation, maybe check out PurpleTrail. There are tiny little planners. There are planner notepads, which is like more of like a tear off, like, you know, like sits on your desktop kind of thing, instead of like a planner you might take with you. Where if you like, you know, maybe something that's more of like a notepad, then you can also customize planner pages. There are also printable planners. So if you prefer something printable to put in something else, they have binders, leather binders, planner refills, paper packs, binder tabs. You can make custom books if you are in like, you need to make a bunch of planners for your business and like your employees, you can do that. Then they have accessories, they have bookmarks, pens, stationery sets, note cards, notepads, stickers, paper, thank you cards. Like I said, they have cards and invitations, wedding things, guest books. They have a sticker subscription. They have vinyl stickers. You guys, so many things. I only have a planner to show you. And this is a very specific planner to me. But I just wanted to show you something that like, this is something very different and what works for me for currently, because you guys have already seen I have a weekly planner, I have a daily planner, like I have all these other things, and I was like, what am I going to get? But this is going to fulfill a need for me, and you can be very creative in what you're doing because there's so many options. So I want to share with you what I customized from PurpleTrail. And again, don't be afraid to click around on the website, and even if it's in a category like a mom planner, a fitness planner, things like that, like there's a lot of stuff that you can customize and use for a different purpose. So don't be afraid to play. So I actually think I customized let me get this right. Because I'm pretty sure I customized yes, I customized a daily planner. So this is the pink artistic paint. That's the design. And I customized a daily planner. This is a 6x8 size. And then they have, I think it's like a 8.5 by 11 or maybe like an 8 by 10. There's a bigger size than this, but I love this cute little 6 by 8 size. And then again, they have a tiny planner, which was like a 4 by 5 or something really small. And then I got the 10 millimeter laminated cover on here. And again, it's on a coil. It has a silver coil, which you guys know how much I love a coil. My inside page theme is neutral gray, so there is no color, as you guys can see here. But you can get colorful insides. I have a monthly grid page layout. I have standard paper. I have a 5-year planner, which is crazy. My start month, I could pick. I started it in July. It's mid-June right now, so I knew I wasn't going to use it for June, but I got it to start in July. And it goes through June of 2026. July 2021 to June of 2026. Now, you'll see I customized my cover to be 2021 to 2025 because I really don't think I'm going to use the 2026 part. I think I'm going to rip out those months so that I could start fresh like in a January, because I don't like having mid-year planners. And I'll explain that in a minute. And then you can also choose add-ons. They have tons of add-ons. I chose note paper and checklist, and I also chose a folder. But you can choose, like there's, fitness things, grocery things, meal planning, passwords, all those typical like add-on type things in the back that you can do. So like I said, I got a content planner, and it's mostly monthly stuff, but it's in the category of a daily planner. So click on daily if you want to make something like this. I actually didn't click on content planning to make this. So you could look at the content planner if you wanted to make a content planner, but I didn't do that because I didn't need all of the stuff that was in a content planner, just because I'm a little bit more of a simple YouTuber. And content planner, maybe someday in the future I will have a fancy brand, but right now I don't. So again, the really pretty cover that's laminated. These are not like perforated over here where they're like removable, which is totally fine by me. I don't believe they sell covers separately anyways. Obviously, if you were talented or if you like are shopping on Etsy or something, you could cut these and then buy covers that fit the specific planner. Again, this is a 6 by 8 and replace it if you wanted to. I think this is gorgeous. And I like pink and stuff, so I didn't think it was an issue. Like, I don't think I'll get sick of it. And most of the time my planner is flipped open anyways. So even though I own a bazillion covers for other planners, I often don't even switch them out because I forget. So I didn't think it was a big deal. I was able to customize the background, the border, and then all of the fonts here, the font color, what they say, and the font choice. So I got it to say content, Tiger Kitty Co. because that's my channel name, and then the years here. Again, I could write anything in any font, in any color, whatever I wanted to do. I believe I could also put something in here, like I think I could put some sort of text or something on here, and I tried to think of like, would I need anything on there, but I couldn't think of anything, so I just left it blank. I figured I could always put like, a sticky note or a dashboard or, something on here if I needed it, but I figured it was better blank than putting something on that I didn't need. So as far as covers, you could get a synthetic cover, which is kind of like the like 2-layer, like there's like a frosted cover and then like that bendy cover, or you could get the laminate, or you could get the hard cover, like where it's book bound and not a spiral. So those are different options. They do have different prices as far as what those are. And then I wanted to see if they had the paper type. I can't remember. So I don't remember what kind of paper is included in here, but it's very bright white paper and it feels really, really smooth. It doesn't really have any grit to it or tooth to it. I really Because I'm on vacation, I really don't have a lot of pens with me, but I do have my Energel, which is just a typical gel pen, and it is in a 1.0. So I'm just going to write my name on this front page. It does have a blank back, so it should be a pretty good, way to tell if it bleeds through or anything like that. Nothing like too crazy going on here as far as the pen test. You can see it just a little bit. I don't know on camera. It's right here. I can see it a tiny bit. I can also see the printing of this very dark text here. I can't really see much of the other printing on the page, maybe just the border a tiny bit, as far as what I can see through the paper. Yeah, I'm not even sure if you can see that on camera. I can barely see it on in person, and I can feel the ridging. I would say that having very, very smooth paper, it's a little more obvious than having a toothy paper when you can see kind of through to the other side, but it's not enough that I wouldn't write on the back side of it. It's not bleeding through or anything like that. I would say I wouldn't use a felt tip marker, a Sharpie, anything like that. I am curious about a highlighter though. Let's see if I do have highlighters with me. And let's see. Yeah, because every pen that I brought is just these. So, and I do have whiteout. We could maybe do a whiteout test. Sometimes that's interesting. Let's see. Let's do a pink highlighter. I'm not exactly sure where I'll highlight. Maybe on one of those 2026 pages when we get to it. So hopefully I won't forget. So like I said, I did do a monthly calendar, and this is going to be a content planner for me. So you guys know I purchased the content planner, the brand, the content planner. But it just left a bad taste in my mouth, the whole process of all of the issues and things. And sometimes when you get a bad taste in your mouth, you just don't use what you bought. And then it's a little bit more than what I need. I don't really love the size of it, the structure and things like that. I'm not mad that I bought one of them, but I don't plan on buying more of them. I've used a monthly planner in the past from Erin Condren, but what I don't love about the monthly planner from Erin Condren for content planning is that you have 1 year of monthly plans, of monthly calendars, like this, but then you have 40 notes pages or something like that. And so then I could add more notes pages and have more of a notebook, but I don't really need that many notes pages for content planning. I just don't need that much stuff for content planning. I'm just not that fancy. I don't do that much. Maybe I should do more. Maybe I need to be doing more, but I'm just not there yet. So I don't need a ton. And then I have a bunch of notebook left, but I already own a lot of notebooks and I don't use notebooks for a lot of things. So being able to customize this to be 5 years worth of monthly plans is perfect for me, because really I just need a lot of monthly calendars that are going to last me a long time. I don't need a bunch of notebooks. So, the fact that I can have 5 years worth of monthly calendars in here is amazing. And even if I need to eventually substitute with an additional something or other, I'll probably continue to use this as a big overview of my month. Plus it's little, I don't need to write a ton. I can just write a couple video ideas. I have a little tiny spot for notes on the side, and that's really it. I do have some notes and things in the back, but I don't need a ton of space. So I think it's going to be perfect for me. And that's what I did to customize this for myself. So you do get a tab page. So this is just a dot grid. It says 2021. There is a laminated tab on the side, and this page is a little bit thicker than the the typical planner page. And you do have like a full dot grid on this side, so you could decorate it, or you could, you know, put sticky notes or reminders or whatever you needed to. It's kind of like a dashboard page, which is nice. And I also like that it kind of has a dot grid instead of kind of being the same as all the other pages in the book. So, and it is double-sided on the tab. So it says 2021 on the front and the back, which is nice. There is a 2021 calendar, which is the whole thing. Even though I got it to start in July, you do get the whole calendar. And then you get some important dates pages. Now they are labeled with birthdays and events. And again, it starts in January. So like, I don't really need January through June. Personally, just because it's already happened. So my planner starts in July. I can probably just tape those together. Not a big deal. It's nice that they give them to you. But my planner starts in July, and birthdays and events are maybe not what I need in a content planner. But I can easily white them out, or I can put a sticker over them or whatever. Or just, you know, rip out the pages, whatever I want to do, tape these together. It's not a huge deal. They're just a couple pages every year. Like when I go to 2022, I have them again. But it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like it's really not that many pages. So not a big deal. I'm not overly concerned about it if I don't use these pages, and don't feel like you have to use every page in your planner. So I didn't ask for these pages. They're just there. It's totally fine. Because I'm a content planner, I could actually put like maybe my kits in here. I could put purchases in here. Like, you know, it could be stuff related to my channel. I could turn this into like revenue, and like, I don't know, Instagram posts or something, because I usually use my monthly to track my videos. So I could turn this into something else. Who knows? But I have options. And then, like I said, it's just monthly calendars. So you have the monthly calendar. You do have very small holidays printed in here. And then the dates are in the lower right-hand corner, which is interesting. The like days that are not in the month don't have anything written on them, which is very nice. And the lines and everything is dark black, but the days are, I feel like, a little bit lighter. Not like crazy, like they're not crazy light, but I feel like they're just a touch lighter than maybe the other printing. I'll try to get an image of that if you can see. I feel like they're just a smidge lighter. It kind of matches the dotted line over here. But I feel like the grid lines are very black, and then the writing is just a hair lighter. And then it's a Sunday start, Saturday over here. Totally fine. None of that bothers me. And yeah, so it's just July, August, September, October, November, December. You can see that the pages turn very nicely on the coil. You do get a notes page at the end, and then you have your next tab. And again, this is exactly the same as the other one, except now I have the whole year of 2022. And again, there are just tiny little holidays in here, nothing major. You could easily wipe them out, I'm sure, or put a sticker over them. I'm not exactly sure how big these boxes are, but being a 6x8 planner, obviously smaller than like an Erin Condren. And then I did the exact same thing. So 2023, 2024, and you could get this, I think, in 3, 4, and 5 years, maybe 6 year. I can't remember how many years they offered, but I did 5 year, just cause I like that number 5. So 2025, and then in 2026 again, they gave me through June, I believe it was. So you get the whole year's worth of, you know, stuff here, but then I think it was January through June, because that would have been the full, like, years. Yeah, so they gave me through June, but I may pull all of this out because I think I just want it to go through 2025, and then I think I would start a new planner in January of 2026 so that I don't have half a year somewhere, but I may not do that yet because who knows, I might change my mind by 2026 and want this. So I may leave it in there for now, but this may go at some point. I'm not really sure. So yeah, because my cover, I got to say through 2025 because that would be a full year. The only reason I did the half year for 2021 is so I could start using it now, because I'm not super loving my other content planner. So, and I had gotten that one late anyways, so I hadn't started it in January. So it's like, I need something to be content planning in because I'm not really doing it yet. Okay. Then for my add-ons, I got a notes add-on. So like I said, I do need some notes pages, but I don't need like one whole notebook every single year for content planning. So this is notes for 5 years of content planning, and it will be plenty. So you still have the normal tab and the dot grid, and then the notes pages are just, like a line. It says notes very small at the top on the front page, and then the back is completely, there's no title. And I forget how many pages you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24. And that's right, because you could get them at the back or you could get them dispersed throughout the planner. So I think you would have gotten 2 per, I don't know, like if I had gotten just a year's worth, I think you would have gotten 2 per month or something like that. But because I did multiple years, I just got them at the back. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I was going to do a pen and highlighter test back here on the 2026 page. So let me, or not a pen test, just let me highlight back here. So this is on the notes page of the 2026. So, I mean, it's not a super dark highlighter color. I can almost see it. Not really. I think if you went over it a bunch of times, you would be able to start seeing it, but I can't really see it currently on the other side. And it's not on the part where it says notes. It's like right here above it. So not bad. Not bad at all for highlighter. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I did that. Okay. So anyways, notes page. So again, there's 24 sheets. So I guess it would be 48 front back, single-sided. And then same thing with the checklist. The checklist I got because I figured it would be a good way to track what I've done on a video. Maybe I'm going to try it. I've never done it before. So again, I have a tab page, which is just like the other ones. And then I could put in a video here, and then I could put things like film, edit, upload, and then the date, the monetization, the image that goes on the front, is it ready to actually go out to people? And then is it posted? Do I have my Instagram image, that kind of thing? All of those sorts of things that I need to do for a video, are those all ready to go? So I might try that with videos, and especially for videos that I can maybe film ahead of time, because sometimes I'll forget to do my Instagram image or something because I filmed so far in advance and then I didn't get my Instagram stuff ready to go. So I might try that for this. I like that the columns are shaded, and I don't know how many lines you get, but you get quite a few per page. And then you have them double-sided, which is really nice. And then again, you get 24 pages of this. So there are a lot of spots. And again, because this is for 5 years, I think that's going to last me, a really long time. I don't think I'm going to run out of these checklist pages. I mean, that'd be a lot of videos. And then you do get a few just extra notes pages at the back. I think these must just come standard in the planner because I already have the notes pages at the front. But there are just a few, maybe 5 or so notes pages in the back. And then I did get a folder added on. I just figured it would be nice to have a little folder for some, random things that I need to put in here. It's kind of got a dot pattern, and it's like an ombre. It's like that coated paper material, and it is spiraled into the planner. Says PurpleTrail on it, and it's double-sided, which is really, really nice. And it feels like a, you know, a well-made folder. And as long as it doesn't start, you know, like if you don't rip it off the coil, that's the only thing you need to be careful of there. Otherwise you will start losing your folder. So don't fill it too full, otherwise you're going to start ripping the pocket off the coil. The back part probably won't come off, but if you fill this too full, you'll start ripping here. But you know, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And then you have your back cover. Again, I think you could customize here, but I didn't do anything. And then the back print of the same matching image here. So again, this was a daily planner that I completely customized to be a content planner for me, because you can do all sorts of crazy stuff on the PurpleTrail website. I just realized I wanted to do a whiteout test as well. I think I'll just white out over the highlighter just to kind of get an idea of the color. It's a pretty darn good match. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a pretty white. The whiteout, I would say, is maybe just a touch yellower than the paper, but it's a pretty good match for the paper. Sorry, I'm losing, you know, you get the new planner and you start twisting all the pages around and things. But that's a pretty darn good match for the color of the paper. Not too shabby at all. So this is the Tombow Monocorrect whiteout, and I would say that does a pretty darn good job. So that was a gel pen, a highlighter. This is the Erin Condren I don't know, whatever, dual tip highlighter, and then the Tombow Monocorrect. Sorry that I don't have more things to test for pens, but you know, other gel pens and stuff are going to test similarly, and I wouldn't really write with anything more porous or more saturated than that, because it's going to come through. Since I can see this one, I can see the ghosting of this one, you're not going to want to write with something more porous or more juicy than that, I would say. But any like typical gel pen should be fine. But yes, so if I can get more information on the paper too, I will put that down below. I feel like I saw it somewhere, but I just can't remember what it was. But yes, if you have any questions at all about PurpleTrail, please let me know. And if I don't know the answer, I will certainly, you know, let you know if I can get the answer for you. The coil is really, really nice. It is thick. It is sturdy. It's not one of those like wiggle around, you know, like really wiggly coils. It's a very, very sturdy coil, and you could see the pages flipped very nicely on it. I love it. I don't know what their book binding is like. That kind of planner is not for me. And then again, they do have another cover where it has like the frosted film and then the like second layer underneath, but I prefer like a laminated cover. So that's what I got for mine. Yes. So many options. I hope you guys enjoyed PurpleTrail. If this is your first introduction to PurpleTrail, and or if you have been introduced to them in the past and maybe have some new inspiration or ideas for what you could do on the PurpleTrail website. Again, there are so many things. And again, if you have like inserts or things like that, you can find that stuff on PurpleTrail as well. I'm super impressed. Again, my whole order was like ordered, printed, put together, shipped, arrived in a week, which is insane. You can get your planners to start whenever, which is awesome. Also, if you decide you don't like a planner partway through a year and you need to switch planners, it's really cool that you can get them, but they're still like dated, right? Like it's still a dated planner, but you can get it to start whenever, so you're not limited by planner season or things like that. I don't know. I'm really impressed. If you need a unique type of planner for something specific in your life, definitely check them out. If you have a kid that needs an academic planner, check that out. I don't know. I will leave it down below. go explore, go look at all the different really pretty covers that they have, and let me know what you guys think of PurpleTrail. And if you have any questions, like I said, leave them down below. Again, my affiliate link will be down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video. Let me know, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Catch you next time. Bye.